my God, Sevgi, you're burning up.
It happens on and off. I'll be fine.
Sevgi, please, that's enough already. You've got to go to the hospital. This is serious.
Asya, please. If you can't think of yourself, think of us. This type of behavior is hurting you as much as it's hurting us. Nothing has changed between us, Asya. You're still the one we all love.
We are asking you for the last time to leave. Are you gonna pack up and go or what?
What's going to happen if you run out of patience, huh? Are you going to beat me? Arrest me?
That's enough already.
Get your hands off of me! Go home! Leave me alone!
What are you-
You'll have to kill me first. I'm not leaving.
You're really pushing it, lady.
Excuse me,
alone.
what's the matter? What's going
Her
on
landlord kicked her out of her apartment. Now she's living in this tent.
What am I supposed to do then? You want me to live in a cardboard box? Is that
here?
it?
Calm down. We'll find a solution.
I am not leaving this spot. Is that clear?
It's not as easy to record a demo tape as you think.
We're not worried about that. We're only asking you to help us get a band in a studio.
We just want to record a new demo tape. We'll take care of the rest.
Listen, girls, there are thousands of people with demo tapes out there. It doesn't matter how good your demo tape is. If you don't have good distribution, then it means nothing.
I have someone special to introduce you to. This is Farie. She's going to be our guest for a few days.
Welcome to our house.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too.
I know. I'm a bad daughter. I know you're gonna get upset, but I did something today.
What did you do?
I'm sorry, but I took your cell phone this morning. The battery in my phone was dead.
And?
I lost your phone.
Oh, I'm getting tired of your problems.
I was a math teacher for 6 years before I got married, but of course you didn't know that.
You were?
Why? Do I look like a dumb person to you?
It's not that.
You misunderstood. She needs help with math. She was planning to take a private class.
Here's the results from your test. Your college entrance exams.
Have a good night. I'm turning in.
I don't think so, young lady. You're not going anywhere. We need to talk.
Is it really that bad?
It certainly is. It's awful.
Raji, you might be able to help. We were looking for an apartment to rent for someone.
Well, we have an apartment for rent, but I don't know.
You've got an apartment for rent? Which one? They all have curtains.
The one above the store. The tenant moved out last week. My dad's been holding on to it. He said he doesn't want to rent it to some stranger.
That's great news.
Are you thinking of moving in?
No, it's not for us. It's for a lady named Farie. She's staying with Mrs. Haktan. It's for her.
Eesh, Farie. Never mind. I can't stand that lady.
What do you mean? Do you know her?
Yeah, she used to be a customer of ours. She used to call in orders all the time. But believe me, my dad would rather die than rent it to her.
He would. Well, if Mrs. Haktan is involved, he won't say no. I'm gonna tell her about this.
What you want is totally out of the question. Why not just kill me instead?
Uzair, I'm telling you, I'll sign for her. I'll be her guarantor.
But that's not it. It's not the rent that worries me. We've known each other for many years, you and I. You know I don't worry about money that much.
Sure we do. We know you don't.
Oh, come on. You're killing me here. You're killing me.
Great. It's a done deal.
Wonderful.
Oh, right.
Asya? 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 Let's go, sweetheart. The doctor's waiting. You'll see that there won't be any scars left on your face. It'll be just like nothing happened.
Please go awake, dear. That'll be better for both of us.
Asya.
It was a beautiful dream, but it ended so soon.
Asya, please. Please do it for me. We've been begging you for days. Me, your mother, Sevgi, Funda. We're all worried about you. Don't you understand that? Okay. Don't talk to us. Don't look at us.
Please.
Asya, at least you could do this for us.
Please. Please go away.
I only want you to go and see the doctor. Asya. Asya. Please say something. Say no. Say I'm not gonna do it. Whatever it'll be, just say something, please, Asya. Enough already. I can't do it. I love you. I love you. Do you understand me? I want to marry you. Oh, God. Enough. Nuria. Enough already.
Oh, my poor boy. It will
God,
be all
please
right.
let this nightmare end.
Oh, dear God. It's the best thing for both of us if you just go.
Asya, stop. Never, Asya. That isn't the best thing. The best thing isn't to quit on life. Not to leave each other. But to hold on tightly. Trust me, it'll all pass. If you'll only want it to. If we both wanted to.
Stuffed mussels, come and get 'em with lemon. Mussels, stuffed mussels with lemon. Come and get 'em, come and get 'em. Stuffed mussels.
Nihat, what are you doing here?
I'm working here, don't you see that?
Aren't you coming to school?
What do you care, man?
Give me 10 of them.
Right away. 10 stuffed mussels coming right up.
Stop! Don't run! Stop! Don't run! How many times do we tell you? Don't you understand anything? You can't sell your muscles here.
You can't shut me down. That's how I earn my living.
I understand, but these muscles aren't inspected. I can't let you put people's lives in danger. I'm afraid you'll have to come with me.
Aw, please, I gotta go to school. I have too many absences. I might even get kicked out of school. Please, can't you just let me go?
Well, all right, but we're gonna keep this.
Aw, come on, don't take it. I earn my living with that stand. Come on, please.
Go ahead, go to school. We can't let you sell those here.
Come on.
Hey, don't give me a hard time.
Please don't take it away from me. I only make a
Go
few
on,
bucks
kid.
and I need
Go
every
on, go to
penny.
school.
Come
Leave
on,
me
please
alone.
let me go. Come
Go
on,
on.
this is killing me here. I really need this stand. And
Get outta
what are you
here.
doing?
No, Kadir. You're only lying to yourself. And how far would that go? Aren't you going to get tired of living with a woman with a mask of bandages? Aren't you going to be embarrassed of me? No, Kadir, nothing is going to be the same. As I said, it was a beautiful dream, and it ended. I woke up, Kadir. Please, you wake up too.
I'm already up, Asya. Now more than ever. I love you as you are, and I want to marry you. Please. Please. Please put yourself in my shoes for a moment. What would you do? Would you leave me if I had scars on my face? Would you stop loving me because of that? You have no right to ask that of me, Asya. You have no right to ask me to leave you.
My gosh. I'm sure I left it in here. Where did that money go? I'm gonna lose my mind.
What is it?
The money we collected is gone.
What happened? Do you think someone stole it?
I don't know. I just can't believe that someone would steal it.
Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Where is it? Where is it?
Should I get this one or the long ones?
God help me. Faria, please. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were buying a bracelet from a jewelry store. You're only buying spaghetti, and they all taste the same.
It's not your business. It should look nice to the eye too, right?
Why me? Why me? How are you, Maytap?
Fine, how are you?
What would you like?
2 loaves of bread and some water.
Also, a chocolate bar.
Zainab, if you eat too much junk food, you'll end up losing all your teeth soon.
That's okay. I'll get new ones after these fall out.
At your age, you'll get new ones, but when you grow up, you'll start using fake ones like I do. They're called dentures. Here you go. This one's on me.
Thank you very much, sir.
Bring me 2 loaves of bread and a container of water.
Meta, should I buy this pasta? I can add it to soup instead of just making plain spaghetti, right?
It's up to you, Faria. Oh, by the way, some more stuff came for you. I'll stop by and drop them off today.
Thank you, Meta. I'll never forget all the things you have done for me.
No problem. It's our pleasure. Oh, I meant to tell you, a young woman in the neighborhood just gave birth today, but unfortunately her husband was fired last month, so they're in a bit of financial trouble. We're all going to get together and go visit them. Would you like to come with us too?
Of course, Maytab. I'd love to go with all of you.
Raji, bring me 4 containers of milk right now. These are on me, too. If they need anything else, I'd like to help them as much as I can. So just let me know.
Thanks a lot.
I'll buy this one, Uzer.
Thank God! Finally!
Hold it. These are all broken. Never mind, Uzer. I don't want them.
God help me, this woman. What's wrong with you? I mean, when you put them in the pot, aren't they going to be broken?
Don't stick your nose in my business. No, I don't want that broken spaghetti. I will not buy damaged goods.
Then get out!
I'm going home. Before you go visit her, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure I will.
Okay, then.
Unbelievable.
You have a good day.
You too.
You see what she makes me go through all the time?
Don't mind her. She went through a lot. She's a little nervous because of that.
I understand. But that's really... I mean, that doesn't mean she has to drive me crazy, does it? Huh? Sorry about all that. Here, these are yours.
Thank you very much.
What are you looking at? Get to work.
Here, you take that. I'll take this one. Let's hit the road. Have a good
Have
day.
a good day.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We should let the principal know. Maybe someone took the money, Funda.
I can't do that. I'm not sure if someone took it or not.
Well, do you have any other ideas about this? Who would take money that was collected as donations for a good cause?
Don't forget, Gizem, after school today, we're going to visit Fikret. We've got everything we need.
Yeah, except for the money. Without it, why should we bother?
It's okay. I took care of that.
Took care of it? How?
Don't worry about that. Do you want the demo done or not? Isn't that what's important?
Mehmet, your score is much better than before, but still not quite there yet. To begin with, I want you to be more careful about your spelling and punctuation.
But Mrs. Haktan, when typing these into the computer, I didn't think that they were necessary.
That's still no excuse. Even first graders are more careful about spelling and grammar. Computers are supposed to be a tool, not a crutch that allows you to be lazy in your writing habits. I'm surprised at you. Please pay more attention.
All right, Mrs. Haktan, I'm sorry.
Nihat, your paper was almost completely blank. What's going on with you? This isn't like you. Is there a problem? Something I should know? Last year you were doing very well. This year you act like nothing is important to you.
Don't worry about me, Mrs. Haktan.
What is that supposed to mean? Listen to me, Nihat. Your education is the most important thing.
What difference does school make?
I am responsible for your education. It saddens me to hear these words from you.
Mrs. Haktan? You should hear how he talks to us.
Why don't you mind your own business?
It's true. Is there anybody here you don't have a problem with?
If you have a problem with me, then just say it. Don't try to hide behind teachers and talk behind my back.
Nihat, that's enough.
Tell me, what else do you have to complain about? Come on, I'm listening.
What's your problem, Nihat?
I'm not afraid of anyone. Do you understand me?
Stop it. No one behaves like this in my classroom.
Your only concern is how well we do on our tests, isn't that right? If we're a bunch of geeks, that's a good thing. But if we get low grades, then you punish us. That's all education is. It's baloney.
You can't talk to Mrs. Haktan like that.
Just shut up, Nihat.
Who does he think he is? He's totally out of line.
Nihat, if you want, you can leave the class now. You can come back when you've calmed down.
I'm calm, Mrs. Haktan. You're the one that looks upset. If you want, you can discipline me or expel me. I don't care.
Please, leave the room. I'll speak with you later.
I have nothing to talk about with anyone, Mrs. Haktan.
Mrs. Haktan, are you all right?
Mrs. Haktan,
what is it?
Are you okay?
Mrs. Haktan?
She doesn't look good. Somebody
I'm
should
fine.
call a nurse.
I'm fine, children. Please, open your books. Let's continue our lesson.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here you go, Chief. The report on the robbery from last night.
What's wrong, son? You don't look good. Why don't you have a seat?
No, I'm fine, Chief.
How's Asya doing? She getting any better?
She's trying to get better, but...
It's hard. I know it's hard. May God give you patience.
My mind is everywhere. Is it Asya's situation or is it my situation? I have no idea anymore.
So now you're blaming yourself, Kadir? You have to remember to take care of yourself, too. If your mind and heart aren't clear, you won't be able to do Asya any good. The most important thing now is to get yourself together.
She's so sensitive, wounded, and lonely.
So, what, do you pity her?
No, I love her. But maybe there are some feelings of pity along with the love, and Asya knows that. Maybe that's her reason for running away from me.
Then you have to wait for your own feelings to sort themselves out. Then you'll be able to see what options you have left.
No, sir, I can't. I don't have any choice.
I know, but at least give yourself some time. Listen closely to your heart. The wounds on her face will heal, but if you open a wound in Asya's heart, no one can heal that.
You stupid klutz! You knocked something down again? You're all thumbs. Because of you, we keep losing money. Don't you have any coordination?
I'm sorry, Dad. It was an accident.
What kind of accident is that? Somehow you have an average of 20 accidents a day. What is wrong with you?
Who's there? It's only some spilled detergent. The important thing is health.
You can't stay out of someone else's business, can you? Our ancestors have a saying, material goods are the essence of life.
I've heard that. I have. But there's another saying, life is more important than possessions. Have you heard that one?
God have mercy.
Be grateful that you have a son with you. I have no one. One day I'll die miserable and alone.
I hope you live a long life. You shouldn't talk like that. Come on, don't stand there. Clean it up. If someone walks by, they might slip and break something. Then I'm gonna be responsible for the hospital bills. Come on, clean it up. Come on, hurry up. Now.
Okay, Dad.
Usually leaves the money in the store at night.
It ain't worth it. How much money could he make?
You aren't thinking. If we only have to take some stuff, that's enough. We've been walking around penniless for days, man.
Let's go. We'll check back later.
Listen, sis, I don't feel good about this.
Come on, don't make this hard. Don't come with me if you don't want to.
It's very hard to ask you this, but today Funda lost the money we collected. I know the demo is really important to you, but it's not worth...
What do you mean? Are you trying to say I stole the money?
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just saying what's on my mind, Sejil. You know what the truth is. People worked really hard to collect a few dollars to try and help out somebody in need.
Enough, I know that.
Getting our demo made is not worth this. I don't want anything that comes from stolen money. I give up. I'm not gonna do this. I'm going home.
Do whatever you want. I don't even care.
Since this morning, I've applied to 10 different places. Won't I ever be able to find a job for myself?
What are you worrying about? You're not homeless or hungry. Just be patient. You don't need to jump on every job offer you see. You know what happens.
Yes, Sevgi, but I'm used to working. I'm used to being swindled. It's not like me to sit around at home doing nothing.
It's not like me either.
Well, of course it isn't, Zeynep. We've always been swindled together, young lady. Don't worry. Wherever I go, you'll go with me.
Maytap, I haven't been able to help much lately. How's everything going with the neighborhood organization?
Good.
That is so good to hear. There are a lot of people around us who are in need of the help we can offer.
I lost the money we collected today. It's my fault. I shouldn't have left it sitting around.
Don't worry about it, Funda. Honest money always finds its way back.
I hope you're right.
I spoke to Nurie today. There's a lady down the street who just gave birth. Her husband's been laid off and they need financial help. We bought food and baby necessities with the money we collected, and tomorrow we'll visit them and deliver the goods.
I'm glad to hear that. We can all go visit them.
All right.
Okay, everyone, dinner's ready.
We should wait for Kadir.
He called and said he's going to be late and we should start without him. Let's eat.
Thank you.
Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't you like it, Mom? I made the soup.
I'm sure it's delicious, Funda. My stomach's a little upset.
Are you okay, Sevgi? You don't look so good.
I'm all right. You go ahead. I'm gonna go upstairs and lie down and get a little rest.
Mom, you felt sick at school today, too. Why aren't you telling us what's really happening with you? What's wrong with you?
I told you, Funda, nothing is wrong with me.
Why did Mommy get sick? What's wrong with her?
Mom, I can't stand this anymore. Do we have to eat the same thing every night?
Instead of being grateful that you have food to eat, you're turning it down, huh?
Oh, come on, Dad. We haven't had meat for months. My shoes have holes. I go to school wearing a jacket that barely keeps me warm. I sell mussels to earn money for my school expenses. Today the police confiscated my stand. What kind of life is this?
Son, what should I do? I clean up after many people so that I can earn money for my family. We all have to make some sacrifices. Otherwise, why would I want it to be this way, huh?
But you're not the only one making sacrifices. Now that you got married and you had me, of course you're gonna work.
Nihat, how can you talk to your father like that?
That's enough already. People ride around in their cars. They don't wear anything a second time. What did I do wrong? I try to sell things in the streets. I also try to go to school.
I come home for some peace. I don't want to hear any more complaints. If you don't like it, you go to sleep hungry.
We go to sleep hungry every night, Dad.
If he can only realize what I've been going through for him. But I can only do so much. At least he should get a good education and improve his future. That's all I want. Where did we go wrong ending up with a child with this sort of attitude?
Be patient. He's a teenager. He sees his friends with things and desires them. It's hard for him to go to school and work at the same time. He must have been very upset when they confiscated his tray. Come on, at least you eat your meal.
Hey, speed it up. I want to get out of here. Calm down. Don't get too excited. It's opening.
I don't believe this. He loves money so much he started working the night shift too.
I told you. Look at this. This isn't even enough for a meal. Hey, hang on. Check it out. There's so much stuff out here. Let's put them in the bag.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Who's there? Maybe it's not him and someone else. I should go and check it out. What if it's not who's there?
Come on, let's go. Turn that light off. Somebody might see it.
Who's there? Is that you in there? What happened? Couldn't you sleep? Did you come back to count your money again, huh?
What do we do now, smart guy?
Hurry up. We gotta get out of here.
Oh my god! Thieves are robbing Uzer's store!
Shut up, you! Come on, let's get out of here.
Thieves, help! Help! Thieves, help!
What is it? What's going on?
There, got him!
Stop it! No, it hurts!
Help me!
Hey, hold it right there!
Someone help me!
I got him! You get the other one!
I don't know!
Here, Sevgi. Sevgi, listen. You keep putting off going to the hospital. You promised me. You said you'd tell everyone and go to the hospital.
I know, Maytap. You're right. I don't have the strength to hide it any longer. Is Funda asleep?
She's reading a book.
You are going to be with me, right?
Always, Sevgi.
All right, then.
How am I gonna say this? What if someone else hears about this? Dear God, forgive me. How could I do such a thing? How could I be such a bad person?
Funda, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What's wrong, Mom? Are you all right?
Funda.
Huh? Who could that be? Maybe Kadir forgot his keys.
Oh. Okay.
Cecile, what is it? What are you doing out so late?
did something really bad, Mrs. Haktan. Very bad.
Why don't you come inside? Do your parents know where you are right now?
Well, I told them I was going to stay at Gizem's tonight.
You did? Okay, come inside. Let's talk. Sevgi, don't cry. Tell me what happened.
Mrs. Haktan, whatever you do to me would be right.
Sevgi, what is it?
Funda, I'm the one who took the money from your bag. I really wanted to get my demo tape going, but they wanted a lot of money. I couldn't think of anything else. I even sold my mother's cell phone and I lied to her about it. I'm a very bad person.
Sevgi, nothing good comes from stolen money. I'm very sorry to hear this.
I haven't spent a penny of it. All of it's here. What's gonna happen now, Mrs. Haktan? Are you gonna tell my family and the principal about what I did?
Sevgi, do you realize how serious this is?
Yes. I hate myself for it. I'm so embarrassed I can't tell you. This money was collected to help someone, but I...
All right, Sevgi, don't cry anymore. God has shown you the true path. You heard the voice of your conscience. I can see that you're full of remorse.
I'm so ashamed of myself.
I see that, Sevgi. We'll keep this between us, okay? It'll be our secret. But from now on, if you have thoughts like this again, talk to someone you trust before you do anything. Sometimes our desires can cloud our judgment and lead us down the wrong path. The important thing is to learn from our mistakes.
I don't care about the demo tape or music anymore.
There's nothing wrong with your interest in music. It's actually a wonderful thing to have a goal. What's wrong is the choice you made to get there, that's all.
There are groups that help aspiring musicians. You should apply to them. Do your research first before you commit.
You're staying with us tonight. Come on, I'll show you your room, and we'll make your bed.
Thank you.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
So, is anything missing, Uzair?
No, thank God.
Well, I'm happy I could help. I hope I wasn't too hard on them.
Well, I don't know what to say to you. God bless you, and thank you.
God bless you too, Uzair. I mean that. Because of you, I now have a home of my own.
Oh, it was nothing.
I know that sometimes I can be a little difficult. I'm getting old. I'm glad everything turned out to be okay. Have a good evening.
You too, Faria. You too.
Bye.
Come on, son. Let's take this to the store.
Okay, Dad.
Come on, move it.
Okay.
Sevgi, you don't look so good. Please, let me take you to the hospital. You really need to rest. We can have our talk with Funda later.
I'm fine right now. Don't worry. The medication I'm on leaves me feeling weak. Anyway, Funda has a test today. Let's wait and talk about it this evening. It's Kadir I'm worried about. I haven't been able to check on Asya lately. I don't know how to help them anymore.
You must think of your own health first, Sevgi. Everything always works out somehow.
Maytap.
Okay, Mom. We're ready to go.
Funda, Maytap and I have some errands to run this morning, and I don't have a morning class anyway. How about if I see you at school later?
All right, Mom. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Nihat. Here. Get something you want.
I can't buy a pair of shoes with that money, Dad. Or a jacket, a notebook, anything.
Maytap is going to pick me up. You should come too. We're going to see the baby.
I don't want to leave home. Give these to them for me.
Asya, but aren't these from your own dowry?
I don't have a dowry anymore, Mom. Take these. It's a good deed.
Oh, Asya.
What happened next was I walked over and started yelling, and then they got scared and left everything they stole and ran away. Can you believe it? It's that easy for people to steal things today. People don't have any moral values
You should
anymore.
really thank Faryeh, Dad. I mean, if she wasn't here, we would have lost so much.
That's true. God bless you.
I'm glad to hear it wasn't too serious.
Thank you.
Hello. Here we are.
If no one else is coming, then let's go already.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, but I won't be able to go with you today. I have to visit a student of mine who's having a bit of a hard time. Uzair, if you have some time today, do you think you could help us set up our new neighborhood assistance group?
My pleasure. It'll be an honor.
If you're ever thinking of running for president of our organization, you've got my vote.
Actually, if you ask me, I would vote for Mrs. Haktan for president. That would have been a great idea.
Don't be silly. If you hadn't all put your hearts into this, what could I have done by myself? I should be going now. Kiss the mother and the baby for me and send them my best.
Okay, Sevgi, you have a good day.
Bye. Bye, my
Bye-bye
baby.
now.
Mwah. Here.
You be safe.
Come on now,
Come on.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on. Get back to work. Try not to break anything.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm Mrs. Haktan, your son's literature teacher. I'd like to have a word with you about him.
Please, won't you come in? This way. This is Mrs. Haktan, Nihat's teacher. She came to talk to us.
Hello, Mrs. Haktan. Welcome. Please, have a seat.
Thank you very much.
Of course. I'm sick today. I couldn't go to work. That's why I'm home. Let's have some tea.
I hope you feel better soon. There's no need for tea. I can't stay long.
What's this about, Mrs. Haktan? Did Nihat do something at school?
Nihat was my student last year, too. He's a hard-working boy, but he's not getting along with his friends or teachers anymore. Besides that, he's not studying for his classes anymore. I was wondering if you know of any problems he's having.
I see that he's been trouble for you, too. We can't understand it either. He's always creating problems at home as well.
It's because we don't have much money.
We aren't rich, but also not hungry or homeless either. There are people who live under worse conditions in this world. I work and earn honest money for my family. My only desire is for my children to get a good education.
I understand. I tried to speak to Nihat a few times, but he doesn't want to listen to me. His other teachers have noticed the same thing. He got himself into a fight the other day. My worry is that he might get called before the disciplinary board. I thought together we might find a solution to this.
What a wonderful person you are. Who spends time to do this nowadays? What teacher goes around helping students like this?
Don't say that. Any teacher would do the same for their students. The important thing is that we keep them on the right path and give them the best education we can. We have to protect and guide our students.
Mrs. Haktan, I should come to school with you. It's our fault, too. We didn't pay attention. Let me talk to his other teachers, too. I'll talk to Nihat also. This needs to be dealt with sooner rather than later.
As you wish. Let's go, then.
After you, Mrs. Haktan.
God bless you all. You came at the right time.
We brought this for you.
Dear God bless you and your baby. From now on, if you need anything, we'll all work together to take care of it for you. We're establishing a neighborhood help organization. With the supplies collected, we'll distribute them to the needy.
They helped me rent an apartment. Thank God they saved me from the streets. God bless them.
God bless us all. We try to do everything we can to help. And once you recover your strength, you can volunteer too.
As much as I can. We had to pay a lot for the birth with no insurance. But we'll get through this too, thanks to all of you.
God willing. The important thing is that we keep our spirits up, not feel sorry for ourselves. Whatever we give to others will come back to us many times over.
May I hold the baby?
Of course.
Now remember, be very careful with the babies,
I
Amy.
will. I also have lots of babies.
But this one isn't a toy. It's not plastic. This is a real baby.
Thank you for coming in. We had to give Nihat a warning. And if he doesn't change his behavior, we'll have no choice but to expel him from school.
I don't know what I have to do. He answers back to everything I say to him. He slams the doors and leaves.
We have received a lot of complaints from his friends and his teachers. His behavior has to change.
Okay, I'll try.
Why did you come here?
Son, calm down and listen to me. This is very serious.
Come on, what is it this time, Dad? Did they lay you off again? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Thank God that's not the problem. However, at the rate you're going, you won't have a good job ever, son.
Why? All I need is another stand, and until the police confiscate it, I'll keep selling mussels.
I came here to talk to you man to man.
Who told you to come here?
Look, you're making me run out of patience.
So what, Dad? I have nothing to talk to you about, okay?
This morning, Mrs. Haktan came to our house. She told us your situation at school. If you get one more warning, they'll expel you from the school for good. Is that what you want, huh? Are you going to destroy all the time and effort you have already put in at the school? Are you?
What effort? You're only fooling yourself, Dad. No one can get an education under these circumstances. Look around at these kids. Their clothes are all new. They don't have to walk each way to school every single day to save some money like I do. My feet are always wet in the rain and mud. I've been wearing the same jacket for the last 4 years. I'm freezing when I'm outside. Who gets an education under these circumstances? Who? Who are you kidding, Dad? Now you're telling me what to do? Is it that easy to have a child, huh? You should have thought of this before you had me.
I did everything I could. Should I have been a thief, huh? Should I have stolen money?
I wish you did!
How dare you!
I'm embarrassed to be your son! Get out of here!
Damn!
Who do you think you are, Mrs. Haktan? What gives you the right to come to our house and complain about me to my father?
Nihat, I didn't go there to complain. I went there to help you.
I don't want anyone to help me. Leave me alone. Do you understand that?
You're out of control. I'm telling the principal.
Nihat, do not talk to me like that.
I'll talk the way I want to. You can tell everyone else what to do. You have no idea what my circumstances are. I don't even have enough money to buy a pencil or an eraser. At the same time, you're all expecting me to be honest and successful. Is it that easy? Tell me, huh?
Mom! Oh, no!
What's your problem, Nihat? What are you doing?
Mom, she needs
They had to take Mrs. Haktan to a hospital. There is no excuse for your behavior at all.
You are expelled for a month. That should give you enough time to think. If you can't change your behavior in a month, don't come back!
Don't worry, Mrs. Soraya. You'll never see me around here again anyway.
I apologize to you for my son's actions. I don't understand how everything got to this point.
Your son is out of control. Good luck.
Again, I'm sorry.
Sevgi, you heard what the doctor said. You have to stay in the hospital. You can't work in your condition, Sevgi. Please stop being so stubborn.
Today wasn't a typical day. What Nihat said to me made me feel like all my efforts are wasted. I know it won't happen again.
Whatever you say, Sevgi, I still think you're being stubborn. Let's get a cab and go home. It's been a long day for you.
Kadir, thank you. I just called to say thank you.
I think you had something else in mind.
Well, yeah. I'm very happy to know you.
Me too.
That woman showed humanity and came to our house. He threatened her in class today and she passed out. She was taken to a hospital. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. I don't want to see him in this house anymore.
Yes, but what are we going to do then? Are we going to kick him out? Where would he go and how would he feed himself?
Let him find a place. I was 13 years old when I started working. I had neither a mother nor a father. He is spoiled. He'll come back after realizing what he had.
Don't. Please don't do that.
Pick up your belongings and leave this house.
Well, where am I supposed to go, Dad?
I called your uncle. He knows about this. If you want, you can stay with him. In the meantime, I don't want to see you for a few days. You never appreciate the people who love you and appreciate you. You bite the hand that feeds you. You should be on your own so you can learn how hard life really is. Come on, go get your stuff.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm leaving. You won't see my face ever again.
Son, stop. Don't go. Please, son.
Maybe after this, he'll appreciate what he had and return home. It'll be all right.
I added honey to yours, Sevgi. Drink it. You'll sleep better.
Thank you, Maytap.
Mom, what's happening to you? You're scaring all of us. Next time, I'm going to come to the hospital, too. I want to ask the doctor what's happening to you.
Funda, there's nothing to worry about. I just had a fainting spell, that's all.
Once again, I'm having a really hard time believing you, Mom.
Don't you have a test tomorrow? Come on, go to your room and study.
All right. Good night then, Mom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We haven't had a chance to talk, Kadir. How are you? Have you seen Asya today?
I made my decision about that, Sevgi.
Really, you have? Do you want to share it with us?
Was it conscience or true love that got me confused? I thought a lot about it. I didn't want to be unfair to myself or unfair to her. I want Asya to be my wife. I don't care about what happened to her face.
Did you say that to her? I mean, what you really feel and want.
She wouldn't believe me if I told her.
She will if you tell her the way you told us. Since you're so sure about it, she'll be sure of your love too. Come on, don't lose any more time. Go to her.
Are you sure, Sevgi?
I am. At least as sure as you are.
Please pray for me.
I do that all the time.
Save some tea for me, okay?
You got it.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
Come on, Sevgi, drink it before it gets cold.
This looks good.
You want lemon too?
I'll take one.
You enjoy your warm house, Mrs. Haktan? Because of you, I'm homeless now. Is that what you call a good deed, huh?
It's late and I came without calling first. Please forgive me.
It's no problem, Kadir. This is your home, too.
Well, may I speak with Asya?
She's in her room. Asya? 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 Asya, Kadir came to see you. Asya, answer me.
Can I please speak to you for a moment? I'd like to be honest with you. When I told you it didn't matter to me, actually it did. I couldn't even confess it to myself, but... Asya, I never gave up loving you, not even for a moment. But somehow in my mind, there was a question. I mean, it was a mistake for me not to see what happened to you. I thought about everything from the beginning, many times over. I went soul-searching. Now I'm sure, Asya. Now I'm sure of what I feel. Now I'm sure of what I want. There's something I don't know but would like to know very much. Will you marry me?
I will.
Sevgi, relax and go to sleep now. You've had enough for one day.
I'll go to bed after Kadir comes back. I need to find out how it went.
Good deed, huh? Here's your good deed. Ugh.
What was that?
That's Nihat. Stay here.
Sevgi, where are you going?
What's going on? Did someone break a window? Mom, what's going on?
Nihat, why did you do that? You can talk to me, it's okay.
What's there to talk about? Because of you, I have no home to go to tonight.
You're out of your mind. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nihat, I want to help you, but nothing will work if you act like this.
Stand back, Sevgi. Let me take care of him.
I don't need anyone's help. Get your hands off of me.
Nihat, listen for Mom.
Sevgi! Mom! Sevgi! Sevgi, are you okay? Sevgi, are you all right?
Mama, you're all right?
See what you've done? She's sick. She's got cancer. She might not live long. Are you happy now? Sevgi! Sevgi, say something. Sevgi!
Mom!
Sevgi, are you okay? Sevgi!
She's not breathing.
Hang on, Sevgi.